before the defender was. Down with the one-hander.
One of his anybody, fellas.
That's a super defensive play.
Because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to
swiped it away. Hands the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Some changes for Chicago. Oakley pass to Wedman. Back to Johnson. Score it. His first straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Bulls leading by 20. Outside Jordan. That one good for 2. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And here we go. The finish, and Jordan slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Austin with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Good D by Johnson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. The shot's good by Wedman.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Got the bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Bulls have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Some changes for Boston. Larry Bird's checked in for Wedman, and it's Easting in for Danny Ainge. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Gervin's checked in for Higgins. There's the dish to Parrish. Ball's knocked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep, Jordan drops in the tray. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Johnson kicks to Parrish. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Walton's checked in for Boston. Vincent comes in for Dennis Johnson. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
MJ doing it again.
1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Jordan. All alone. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And Boston has possession. On the wing, Bird. Knocked loose. Gervin with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Jordan. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. It's pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
Here's Vincent. Gervin with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and
goodness. Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
He gets it in there.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Sidney Green.
Here's Vincent. Screen by Walton. 1 second left. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Bulls running away with it. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 36 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
So it's the Celtics now. We've got Parrish. McHale is out there with Bird. Then there's Ainge. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. The shot's good from Parrish. Now Mason. It's Jordan on the wing. Misses off the right ankle.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
McHale kicks to Ainge. Johnson inside. He's against Green. Offensive rebound. Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Parrish. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jordan dishes to Durbin. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Snatched up. Here's Jordan. Excellent D there from Parrish. And so it's Boston with it. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's McHale. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
And Bird with the basket on the assist by Ainge. Ainge has got 4 assists in the game. Green passes to Oakley. From deep, Jordan bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
and just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
And good that time.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Ainge has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Jordan. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Boston making a switch here. Redmond's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Corzine comes in for Oakley, and it's Higgins in for Michael Jordan. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Celtics making a switch here. Walton's checked in. Paxson's checked in for Chicago.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Finished off the break. Paxson's got 9.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
And Greg, defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Walton off target with the jumper. Here's Higgins. Bird loses his grip and misses the dunk. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got 7 points for the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wedman. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Vincent's checked in for Boston. Seaston comes in for Johnson. Higgins passes to Green. Paxson with the ball. Second shot opportunity. Bird pulls it in. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Seaston. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got his second basket of the night.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option, and he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bird left side. Wedman. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Gervin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here's Bird from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
From deep 3-point range, the Bulls keep it alive. Here's Higgins. No good on the triple. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Well, he's feeling it. He's in the zone, and you know that feeling, Greg, being a former player. Every time he touches the rock, he's looking to put it in the basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So for Chicago right now, we've got Gervin. Corzine is out there with Green. Then it's Jordan. And it's Higgins at the 3. And the shot goes in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Vincent following the basket by Michael Jordan. Jones kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Only one man back on D. Here's Jordan. Walton with the steal. Here's Vincent, guarded by Jordan. That shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. Launches a 3. And Jordan good for 3. Jordan's got 50 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Smith kicks to Walton. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Vincent. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Chicago has possession here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Jones dishes to Walton. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Walton's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Gervin passes to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Boston now. Now the pass to Seasting. To the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. No problem knocking that one down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Smith for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Williams against Smith to the paint. Here's Vincent. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Miller kicks to Johnson from outside the arc. He's off on that one.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
They're better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone. Finished off the break. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now, here is Miller. He feeds it to Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Boston called for the foul. And that one falls for Johnson. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And Chicago also making a switch. Michael Jordan is checked in for Smith. He's off on the second. So it's the Celtics now. And there's the feed to Walton. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Great positioning on the putback. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the 3-pointer by Michael Jordan. They double him with Jordan. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Evans checked in for Williams.
Scott Wedman.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Wedman. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the Jays.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
17-foot shot on the way. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Miller.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Poked away. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Now here's Jordan. Jacks up a three. Kept alive.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Wedman. And it's Miller penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Austin with the ball. Pass to Seasting. They double him with Jordan. Here's Jones. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a hard-fought bucket there. Nice putback.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one. 63 points for Jordan.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Here's Wedman. Passes to Seasting. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Celtics ball.
John Paxson.
Here's Vincent. Tipped away. For the three. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.